Today I'm going to show you my carnivorous plants collection. Guys, welcome back to Greenthumbs Garden. My name's Alex. If this is your first time here and you love gardening videos, horticulture, plant care, self-sufficiency and DIY, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single thing. So today I'm going to be showing you my carnivorous plants collection. They're my little babies. I love them to bits. So we've got our Venus flytraps here. This is B52 cultivar. Just check out the size of these traps. 4 centimeters. Really nice. There's nothing as cool as just seeing huge traps on your Venus flytrap. I'd love to get a DCL XL. Apparently it's got even bigger traps, up to 5 centimeters I've heard. That's huge, man. So I've allowed many of my Venus flytraps to flower this year. These are the flowers from a Venus flytrap. It's in full bloom. This is known, the cultivar, as Southwest Giant. Beautiful, delicate flowers. It's took a lot out of my plant, allowing it to flower. I didn't intend to let this plant flower. It's in desperate need of a repot. I didn't get around to repotting this one. I didn't have enough media available. And then it flowered, and I was going to cut the stalks back, and you know, the days go, and before you knew it the stalks were massive, and I just thought I'll let it flower. But it's fastly deteriorated. The plant obviously didn't have the health, and flowering takes it out of your plants. If your plants are really healthy and they're doing well, then flowering won't do too much damage. But if your plants are suffering already a little bit, and this was because the media that it's in, the soil, is really old, it needs repotting, and I'm really torn at the minute to chop these flowers off and repot the plant and give it a good clean up. But then all that flowers and all that growth will have been for nothing, and I really would like the seed. So I'm leaning towards just letting it finish its job, maybe another week or so. The seeds should be ready, and then I can cut these seed stalks off, and then hopefully I can repot and successfully save the plant. So that's the idea. It's hard. I've had this plant for about 5 years, so if I lose it, it'll be quite upsetting. So these are the flower stalks of another Venus flytrap, B52 cultivar, and they're drying up nicely. But I'm going to hold off at the minute to harvest them. I've been on the forums at flytrapcare.com if you ever want to join up and learn all about Venus flytraps. I wouldn't be keeping carnivorous plants today without that forum. So I've been told on there it's better to allow them to get nice and dry until you see the little seed pods start cracking open, and that's when I can chop them off and harvest the seed. At the minute the seeds are still maturing. These should be ready to harvest soon. Managed to repot this baby this year in coconut coir with silica sand. It's doing really good. They're really loving the coconut coir media, showing really good growth. You can't just use it straight up as it is though. There's a lot of preparation in using coconut coir, and in another video I'm going to be showing you how you can prepare your own coconut coir if you're looking for a peat alternative. There's some more divisions that I made this year, and they actually perked up this last couple of days, and they're starting to look a lot better. Man, this black plastic, it gets so hot, and if you can notice, I've put tin foil on here to try and reflect as much light energy as possible off of these little black pots. And what was happening, the black pots were getting so hot, it started cooking the roots, and I've lost 2 plants already, 2 divisions that I made, so it wasn't a big thing. One of them I'm trying to salvage here. It's growing in pure sphagnum moss, and hopefully it should come back. It did have a nice bit of fresh root on there, so let's see how it goes. A little wasp there looking for trouble. But they're looking lovely, these little divisions. This is B52 division that I made this year. We're growing in coconut coir also. So this is my little Albany pictures. I split and divided them this year. I got it about 4 years ago, a very small plant from England, brought it over with me on the aeroplane, sat on my lap and everything, and it's done really, really well. Look at it. This has been repotted only a few months ago, about 4 months ago maybe, and look at the growth on there. It's really dug in and it's doing well. And this is in coconut coir also with silica sand. You can see it's really enjoying the media. We've got a couple of Cape Sundews also that I allowed to flower, and I just cut the flower stalks off this one just the other day, and we're going to bring on a load more seedlings. It's looking a little worse for wear now, but it'll come back pretty nice. You're not seeing it in its glory. We've also got our Royal Red here, which has just finished flowering, and I'll be harvesting these seeds pretty soon. I'm going to be replanting it really soon, as I get rid of them flower stalks into this nice white, deep container. These pots are just no good when they're dark. It's alright if you're living in a cold climate. You're not going to see much difference if you use a black pot. But living here in Spain and summer is coming, well, it's here basically, you know, it's like 30 odd degrees now, and when you get the sun hitting on these black pots, it really cooks the roots. I had a big nightmare just the other week, and I was on the forum. I'm like, what's going on with my plants? I've been looking after these plants for like 5 years, and normally I have them in them other plastic pots, so I've not seen much of a problem. But the new divisions that I made, and like this one I've potted up into this pot, and they were in them little square black pots, and they were just, I'm sure they were dying. I lost one plant already, and the other ones, I don't know if it's maybe I'm a hypochondriac, but I could see that they were in need of help. And in the end, I started testing the soil for temperature, and I just think that the roots were just getting cooked, you know. So that's why I've got this one in the shade. As soon as this finishes flowering, I'm going to stick it in that pot and it'll go back onto the table. We've got our pitcher plants, our Nepenthes. This is Bloody Mary, which is ventricosa with ampullaria. It's a real vigorous, nice, almost bomb-proof plant if you're wanting a pitcher plant, if you're wanting a Nepenthes. It's a brilliant plant to learn from. It's really forgiving. I gave this a really good prune back the other week. And, you know, we've got no special requirements here. I haven't got a greenhouse misting it up all the time. And it does really well in the low humidity that we get in summer. I'll give it as much sprayings as I can with a squirty bottle. And it's doing really, really good. Love Nepenthes are one of my favourite types of carnivorous plant. And this has been my naughty little acquisition this year. If you saw the video of what I got from Tom's Carnivorous, beautiful little hybrid that's been made by I think Christian Klein in Germany. It's ventricosa with lowy, and it's red, and this trap's been there a few months now. It's so woody, really woody. I don't know if you can hear it, to say it's small, but the traps will get a lot bigger, but it's been growing magnificently. It's growing as fast as these are, and look at the shape on it. To say it's not getting any special requirements, it's really vigorous. It's doing lovely, so I can't wait until that grows really big, and should get some nice sized pictures from that. Wow, I just knocked this picture and some water's come out, and it's teeming with mosquito larvae. Come and have a look. Can't believe it, man. It's full of mosquito larvae. Oh, come out of this tiny little picture. I accidentally knocked it. So let us know in the comments, what are your favourite Venus flytrap cultivars, or are you more of a Nepenthes fan or Sarracenia? There's so many. Let us know what you like to grow or what you're planning to grow. Click on the link here and I'll be making some Venus flytrap videos, how to care right from beginning, all broken down into subjects, and other care videos to come in the future. Guys, it's been fun. Hope you liked my little collection. I'll see you next time.